More than 70 people have died at the Nürburgring. The green hell ain't no joke. Nürburgring touristenfahrten is dangerous, and there are some things that you need to know but have not been told about the Nürburgring. Locals and people at the Nürburgring are too scared to speak out as they have a lot to lose. So this video will help spread the raw, unspoken truth of the Nürburgring. Sit back and let's go for a lap of the Nürburgring in a 1990s boosted Toyota Celica with a dump valve making turbo noises. I love girls born in the 90s. Please leave me a comment of what your favorite 90s car is. It will help my channel grow as it is sponsored by you and me. Yes, when you comment, that's you sponsoring me. Or hit like if it's easier for you. Thanks, my guy. Anyway, let's get to it. On October 4th, 2021, 34-year-old man Nikola Koprivica was killed in a car crash in his Mazda MX-5. This was during a public touristenfahrten, which translates to tourist drive, session on the Nürburgring Nordschleife. According to the local police, the Nürburgring driver Koprivica hit a truck attending to a disabled vehicle that had spilled fluid on the track near the Bergwerk corner. An additional 10 vehicles had to take evasive action, and some hit Koprivica's MX-5 after he had hit the truck. Koprivica tragically died on the spot. 7 others were taken to the hospital with 2 serious injuries. Koprivica's fatal Nürburgring crash has left many ring regulars and local business operators wondering if the track has become too dangerous. It also leaves the community in a precarious spot. The locals spoke about safety conditions with a number of people whose livelihood depends on the ring. The truth is through word of mouth, as many locals remain anonymous for the fear of reprisal from the circuit management, which controls access to the track. Everyone in the local area wants a change, but many fear the consequences of speaking out publicly. Your business can get shut down, you know? If you're running like the ring taxis, if you're the guy that speaks out and next thing you can't take your Hyundai out with customers, your family is gonna starve, right? So people get their mouth shut, unfortunately. The ring is the only game in town, the only source of income, the only bread for most people, you know? So no one wants to get shut out. So everyone keeps minding their own businesses. It's hard to say exactly how dangerous the ring is. Statistically speaking, the police provided data on the incidents at the Nürburgring, including both Nordschleife and the Grand Prix circuit, which is only used for private events. In recent years, in 2018, the police were made aware of 90 accidents with 1 fatality, 15 serious injuries, 18 minor injuries, and then in 2019, 84 accidents were reported with 18 serious injuries, 15 minors, but no fatalities. So 2019 was a good year at the Nürburgring. Bring on 2020, we had 67 reported accidents with 1 fatality, 10 serious injuries, 11 minor injuries, and then in 2021 there were 76 reported accidents with 1 fatality, 28 serious injuries, 13 minor. Anyway, as you can see, it's a dangerous place. Earlier this year, a motorcycle was killed after a crash during a touristenfahrten session. A spokesperson of the police, local German police, noted that authorities are not made aware of every accident at the track, especially the accidents with only property damage are not always brought to our attention. That's what the spokesman said. An estimated 3 to 12 people die each year in public sessions at the Nürburgring, one of the world's most dangerous racetracks. However, it's estimated that many people have died during touristenfahrten sessions where members of the public drive their own cars on the track. Okay, so now you understand the true dangers of the Nürburgring. Here are some tips if you want to drive your own car safely and make it out the other end. Hit like, subscribe, and all of that, yeah? First off, save the Nürburgring emergency number in your phone right now. 00498003021112. Save that emergency number. 2. Check your car up front. If the tires are baldy, you won't make it. Fluids. Make sure there are no leaks. Brakes. Brake pads, discs must be on point. Your life depends on it. Strap down everything that can fly around. Your precious phone can become a dangerous projectile braking from 100 miles an hour. Go slow for the first few laps to get a feeling for the track. Even if you have 25,000 laps on Gran Turismo like myself, the real thing is something else. Use your mirrors constantly. If something faster approaches from behind, like a GT3 race car, drive to the right-hand side of the track and indicate right. Overtaking is only allowed on the left-hand side. This is Germany road rule. To let them pass, yeah? You gotta let everyone pass where it's safely and possible. Yellow flags or yellow lights, they mean that there is danger ahead. Go slow. Be ready to brake. Don't overtake whatever you do. Slow it down, my guy. If something happens to your car, try to park your car behind the safety rails. Behind, yes? There are safety pockets marked by orange color where you can park your car in case of emergency. Don't do this if you're losing fluids. In that case, stop immediately. Don't spread your fluids across the track. You're gonna hurt a lot of people, man. If something happens, don't run around on the track. Move. Jump over the barrier and wait for emergency personnel there. The AMCO barrier, the silver little side barrier, jump over that and get over there and stay over there. Pro tip, right? Driving and telling you these is quite difficult, so it's got my speech going as we're going through these turns. Anyways, my pro tip: high visibility vests are a great thing to wear, but also for warning following traffic by waving them around. Have fun and enjoy. Touristenfahrten tourist drives during weekends can be packed as hell, and it can be quite stressful, so try to stay cool, relaxed. If you don't behave like a buffoon and ignore the guys and girls who do it, you will have a lot of fun. Also, recognize that should you lose your control, I thought I was going to lose my control just then, and smack into the retaining wall, you will be liable for the damage. Purchasing insurance is a great idea. I thought I was going to stack the car and it's fighting me at the moment. But ultimately, the bottom line is that you must memorize the track. I'll say it again, memorize the track. I can't stress that enough. Nearly every problem you can get yourself into stems from not knowing what is going to happen next before it happens. You may not be able to control the cars around you or weather or even your luck, but you can make sure that you know the course like the back of your hand. Many, if not most of the turns are blind and feature abrupt camber variation and breathtaking changes in elevation. Carrying too much speed into a single corner is all it takes to turn your day into misery. Study the track. Watch my Nürburgring videos and let's make it out the green hell in one piece. Like, subscribe and all of that, yeah? I'm out. Love you, brah.
top speed.